What's happening, friends? Hadn't done one of these in a while, and I'm busy loading up for the club for this year. And I've had a load. I see Wade just showed it too. The load I've been working on for a while. And I'm trying to make a copy of the 24 pellet #1 buckshot that my buddies loved when we was all growing up. And I finally got one. I took out to the club on club work day last week, and everybody fell in love with it. Hindsight, that become a headache now, but it is what it is. And I wanted to show you real quick what I was doing, because everybody at the club is in love with this load. So let me make just a couple of wads real quick. And I'm using Chedite clear hulls, and the wad that I have absolutely fell in love with, the LBC 50 from Ballistic Products. Rigid on the outside, smooth on the inside. But this wad is, man, that thing is, it's probably my favorite wad now, guys. Till something else comes along, but for now, it's the one I want to use. So, let's show you how we're throwing together. #1 buckshot what factory's using is not 30 caliber, guys, because they would never get 24 of them in a hull. What they're using is these 28 cal, which I molded these myself, and these are just tumbled out of Marty's molds. 28 cal, and they go in there perfectly in the LBC 50. But what I'm doing is I'm trying to keep mine down closer to factory speeds. And we shot these over to Chrono multiple times last week, and we're getting anywhere from 1150 to 1180 using 26.5 grains of long shot. LBC 50. I'm not putting anything over top underneath that thing covered powder, because this thing seals so good that powder does not leach by there. If it does, it might be a kernel. 1/8 inch felt wad. I don't really believe you need the 1/8 inch felt wad in the bottom of it, but I'll put it in there just to be on the safe side. 24 pellets of 28 cal by 3. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Now me trimming it off, that's what I got to work with. But it's right there above that LBC 50. Not even a half a stack above that LBC 50. If you didn't use that 1/8 inch felt wad in there, it doesn't even come above it. It stays dead even with it. And I'm going to tell you that when I took it out to the club, I did not expect the guys to like it as much as they are. So now I find myself out here on the bench trying to mass produce this stuff. I think I've loaded 12 boxes of 25 rounds in a box of the 3-inch shells. A lot of guys do all kinds of things. I just take it, put the overshot card on it, tap it down a couple times. Roll crimp it on home. There's a copy of a 24 pellet #1 buckshot, basically what Winchester was famous for. You can see there's no powder leaching by that thing at all. It doesn't get by that seal on that LBC 50. That's basically a copy of the 24 pellet load. Do it one more time. Sorry I haven't made any videos in a while, guys. I've had a lot of health issues. I had hernia surgery, and I've had cataracts. I had surgery on the one eye, and then I'm having surgery on the other eye next week. But to be honest with you, the cataract surgery, if I knew it was that simple, I'd have been done it. Especially the results of how well I can see now out of my right eye. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. They stack in there by 3 perfectly, guys. 24 pellets. 28 cal. And this one here, guys, this is definitely a winner. This gives you good tight pattern in the center, but it has so many pellets it gives you good outer spray to give you a little room for air or longer shots. The guys out there at the club, I didn't anticipate, like I said, I didn't anticipate them being in love with the shell. I figured I'd load some up, let them try them when we were out there at work today, and now I find myself trying to load a bunch of them. Tap it right down. Excuse my bench, I ain't had time to fool with it, clean it, or nothing. But there's 2 of them, guys. 24 pellets of 28 cal. Basically copies of factory #1 buckshot. They're a little faster than factory. Factory's 1,050. These are about 1,150. But they shoot awesome. Hope this helps somebody. LBC 50 Jadite hulls, 26.5 a long shot, BP original buffer powder, and roll crimped. And you're in business, guys. All right, later.